Wisnik and Barr are going to get the winner of the match on grandstand, and let's play pickleball. Oh my. If Thomas Wilson is making that shot, lights out.
Yeah, another point of emphasis for me. He has really developed that two-hander with counterattacks, and I was wondering if he could find a little offense off the bounce. Question answered, point one. I wasn't expecting her to find offense and then Thomas to clean up from the baseline, but somehow he forces the air from Jackie Kawamoto that deep in the court.
See that great record of these two. They just keep hitting podiums. Just deep there for Thomas. I mean, every week, quarters, semis, bronze medal, make a final. They won in Minnesota, so fan favorites to go with all the records. What makes them so good?
Well, I think clearly amazing physical skill sets, but how they mesh.
Yeah.
That just they're on the same page on and off the court, and that just helps so much.
Wow, tried to go scorpion, but too good from Alshon. And I think we talk about some of the, we're such good friends off court, and I think I'm getting lip service. This is for real right here.
This is for real.
What a drop from Jackie Kawamoto.
Nice. I mean, as soon as Christian Alshon sees that from Jackie, he is right in the middle, right where he needs to be. Great roll forehand from Jackie.
So look at this. You talk about how you can get a team in trouble when they're unwinding the stack. These are aggressive rolls, not a drop, but aggressive rolls, and they are working. Oh my. And a half-hearted sorry, not sorry there.
No shot when it has backspin.
Here goes Jackie Kawamoto with her Selkirk paddle. A lot of positive chatter from Thomas to Viv there, not surprising. Oh man, wide open thanks to the two-handed backhand roll and missed it.
Yeah, I love what he's doing with the two-hander and pairing that soft stuff with an occasional speed up.
Jackie did not want to keep saying watch it.
Yeah, well, I mean, she tried to keep those drops away from Thomas Wilson, but when you're hitting it slow, he can practically cover 90% of the kitchen.
What an absolute bullet down the line there.
Yeah, and maybe slightly out of position from Jackie Kawamoto, but not much. So phenomenal forehand from Thomas.
Oh my, steps in front of Viv and was feeling it, looking to hit both sidelines, just push that one wide. Jackie's like, seriously, Thomas, just get the heck on out of here.
Yeah, and a nice job loading up on the forehand side when Thomas was pulled out wide.
Oh, Jackie, after getting back the absolute rocket ship from Thomas Wilson, she missed the one where she was completely on balance. Second try to add to the lead. Boy, that was weird and effective.
Yeah, even on the miss hits, those rolls are dropping in the kitchen.
And that is just absolutely why this guy is so well thought of right now.
Yeah, the forward movement is just so explosive. That last ball pretty easy. It's the one before that most players are just going to hang out and go soft again. He turns that defense to offense nicely. I think that caught a little skin there on the right leg of Christian Alshon. A nice forehand power from Thomas Wilson. They're going to need a bit more of that with the 5-point deficit in game one.
And you see Thomas Wilson's his position before Viv even serves when she's on the right to find that forehand. I love it. It forced an error there. What a shot from David.
Yeah, nice ball from her. She has a nice misdirect forehand. That one came from more straight ahead, so she can create offense on the forehand side from a couple different patterns.
So they get two and are on a one. And poor choice from Alshon there, and Thomas Wilson is happily available to just destroy a forehand.
And great positioning from Viv David as well. She knows.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one doing face it. None of y'all can stop me saying with me like yeah, face it. Face it, face it.
Oh, and he had it. And what a remarkable decision from Alshon and Kawamoto to not switch.
I think remarkable is used properly in this situation. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised here.
I'm stunned, but Thomas was licking his chops and missed two balls, so it worked. There is no way that man got to that ball and hit a winner.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That's not his ball.
Yeah, and he stepped to his left to hit a forehand roll on the previous shot and still got to the middle. Not even the middle. It's completely in front of his partner, Jackie Kawamoto.
Wow. Mistake from Viv, so they jump back ahead, get two in a row, and they're now on a one, are Kawamoto and Alshon. Oh my goodness, she had it.
Yeah, she did. She had a good look to take it out of the air and go to the left side of Thomas Wilson.
Vivienne David on the dead 40-yard dash.
Yes, it was. So athletic, great mover, great bender, just a quality center of gravity and balance from Viv David.
Missed return. It looked like he was going to stay on the right again. This is color us surprised. Oh my, Thomas again had a great look.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite two-shot combinations. Just caught that forehand back behind his head. It didn't get the paddle in proper position, but I expect him to look for that quite a few times throughout the match.
And it is those two dudes that are battling it out that had their breakthrough together, winning a PPA title in Minnesota as a men's doubles duo.
Yeah, and with this particular alignment, we've seen the last few minutes, they're straight up from each other as well. Not to mention those shadows coming across the court on the cross-court patterns too. There's a good target of the left foot of Jackie Kawamoto, so adept in the midcourt, couldn't come up with that one.
And we are going to go to the double box here as Irvin and Tellez have a match point in game 3.
Point game match.
And they do it, and the scream from Jesse Irvin. So they were up 9-7, then down 10-9, and then Irvin and Tellez will play in the semis. Congrats to those two. Just wide from Jackie.
Going with that heavy roll, just 2 or 3 inches wide. What a score line over on grandstand. And Pablo and Fed buddies, but they want to beat each other bad when they get the chance. But she's just streaking, man, just from the back of the court up forward, and the classic yeah Viv from Thomas.
They have so many people rooting for them, so can they get the comeback all the way to the finish line? Wow, after Jackie is just hitting one rope after another, and Viv's like, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, how do you put the dang ball away? Man, I picked a good time to retire, as
Yes.
the athletes and the defensive capabilities of these players is ridiculous right now.
Oh, and Viv throws in the first lob of the day. We've seen Jackie throw bunches of lobs into especially women's doubles matches, so that goes deep. Second chance to get to 10.
There's a nice combination. And on that previous point, I understand Jackie isn't terribly tall, but she was about 5 feet off the kitchen line. It's tough to lob someone who's in the midcourt.
So it is all tied at 9. They can still win it, Alshon and Kawamoto. Wow, and Viv with a rare speed up and game point.
I was waiting to see when that alignment with the ladies in front of each other, who was going to take a crack. Viv tries first, but nice counter from Jackie.
So they get a miss, and this is stunning that with the ball they're playing Alshon on the right.
I know. I agree completely. Much different situation when you're returning as opposed to serving.
So they're going to switch the other way here for their second try at game point. And Jackie Kawamoto catches catches Thomas Wilson too far into the middle of the court.
Combinations of offense from Thomas Wilson did not go his way. He'll get it cleaned up. Yep, you do want that forehand in the middle, but Alshon's kind of a freak, and he can create some offense from the other side too. So definitely better with the forehand there, but he seems to be able to create that offense from anywhere.
That's just deep from Viv. You know, we talked about the pioneers in Benedetto. You got a couple of former DC pickleball champions here, Jackie and Christian Alshon. Maybe still a little work in progress.
Yeah, maybe try the left side of her body, because when he has taken the two-hander up the line at the right shoulder of Jackie Kawamoto, it has been tattooed.
A little apology session from Thomas there to Viv. That one stayed in as the dink was way up from Christian.
Yeah, stepped around to protect the backhand, left the forehand dink high. Nice job from Viv.
Get that one, Jackie. You only got 3 others that were ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, the Kawamotos hit the ball in the kitchen a lot, but shoulder high to Thomas Wilson. I don't care how good your dang defense is. It's coming back rarely.
Wow, Viv's looking forehand. Thomas thinks she's got it, and no one's got it.
I mean, there's like 12 to 18 inches of room to work with for Christian Alshon, and he found it.
Boy, and quickly, and this was a problem for them in game 1. They were slow starters, and the lead was just enough where the differential held up.
2-0-1.
That's great spin and pace from Thomas. Even Jackie Kawamoto couldn't come up with that midcourt play.
Quite a little mess in the transition area there. They don't even get to the kitchen, so good hold from David and Wilson.
Yeah, we'll give the Wilson forehand the credit for those two.
That catches the line after a great, just spastic recovery off the tape from Jackie.
Yeah, that was one of those rare situations where driving the fifth can be a great option. He was completely on balance.
A little deep on the return from Christian, so they get the 2 right back.
Yeah, ran out of court as he went straight up the line with that forehand return.
Nope, good leave there, and it is now David and Wilson with the lead. And Viv catches Christian Alshon. So good at that shot, Adam.
Yeah, it's really good, as he was just barely off balance. And Vivienne David to the perfect spot as Christian. His only hope was to let it go out, and it didn't.
And the yep from Thomas Wilson, and they were in it. And And the other interesting thing now, Adam, is there's so many people now watching players differently because they've been drafted.
Oh, absolutely. The Major League Pickleball drafts are a big deal, and just a little extra bit of intrigue. And not full committal there on the poach with the two-handed backhand, and of course a quality first volley from her opponents made that tough to dig out of for Viv David.
Boy, and now the positivity we knew was there, but now you've got the execution going with it.
Yeah, and I mentioned that Thomas Wilson forehand a little late in a couple spots. Game one, not game two, Dave.
Oh, and that stays in. Jackie cannot believe that stayed in.
Yeah, she threw her head back and coming in hot the previous point. This time just a clean winner with the third shot drive.
8 in a row. Again, guys, just stop with the pump fakes, man.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
When they step over and hit a big winner, you don't notice it as much as when the pump fake happens.
Look out below. Oh, Jackie! Jackie Kawamoto put on the bulletproof vest. It was her Selkirk paddle.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thomas Wilson can't hit it harder, and he chunks the ball over at Jackie. Whew.
That is as good as it gets.
Yeah, I think that was very close in real time, but an awkward position for Jackie.
After video review, the call was overturned. The ball was in. 2 timeouts. 1 timeout remaining. We'll resume play. 8-2.
And you saw, I love that shot. So great job, Truck. Immediate apology from Jackie Kawamoto. I mean, she calls as good a line as anybody, and it was just wild footwork and where the ball ended up. Wow, and now Alshon gets a visit to the tattoo parlor thanks to the forehand.
Yeah, nice ball from a low position from Thomas Wilson, catching Alshon in the right hip. That is quality offense.
Yep. And that you have a roll even though you don't have to hit the shot. Thomas Wilson all over that call, and it was the correct one. I mean, Thomas is playing with his food. Now, what on earth was that?
That was an interesting shot selection choice. And the thing is he slightly confused Alshon, but it didn't matter because he can jump like a champion. Yeah, we both saw it.
I don't know. So all of you that just saw the overhead are going, that was a fault. What we couldn't see is, did he drag the left again? And I'd need to see that again to be sure. And Howard and this crew really looks at that stuff. So maybe we'll look at it at a break and let you know.
Yep, there's those forehand combinations from Thomas Wilson. I mean, it's probably 6 or 7 in game 2 that have worked in his favor. Viv David from the back left of the court to the front right of the court is ridiculous.
Here's another look at the overhead to see if Christian did get the left foot down again. Looks like he might have. It was very, very close.
Wow, Christian Alshon there with a aggressive backhand roll from a low position, and he didn't even hit it hard and came up with some solid offense.
Oh, rock you like a hurricane. Thomas Wilson with an unbelievable scorpion.
I don't know which was more impressive, the one before or the one that finished the point. But Thomas Wilson have a forehand game in game 2.
You know, they talk about soar with your strengths. This dude is you. We definitely have to call a medical if you did that as well. Wow, Viv even knew to run back and to the right there. That was impressive, but great job of putting the ball in the corner. Nice shot from Alshon earlier in the match there. Oh my, that's in. Oh, that is not.
Yeah, and what a shot on the topspin lob, because I thought he just flubbed a speed up, and then all of a sudden it drops in the corner. So one of the better shots of the match, followed by probably the worst.
Frame City off the overhead. And Viv just able to manipulate that ball, put it wherever she wants.
Yeah, moving the soft stuff around. Every shot with a purpose up at the kitchen.
Another chance to get to game 3. Guess what? The two-handed backhand betrays Thomas Wilson again. We had a Burt in the middle of that from Alshon.
And he even changed his spot on Jackie Kawamoto, and she still found a good forehand counter.
Third try. And that goes wide. We will play 3 again. That is the theme of the afternoon. Anna Lee and Catherine Parento and Tyson McGuffin. So they have been very tough to beat. So what will be the difference for Alshon and Kawamoto to rally back here?
They got to find a way to cool off Thomas Wilson, and I'm not sure if that is to hit to Viv more or go back behind Thomas Wilson with more frequency.
Oh, Viv has one of the best ATPs in the business, but just took too big a hack at that one.
There it is, the roll from the middle, and then the full power overhead to finish. And it's tough when you hit to Viv. Thomas can pick him off, and when you go back behind him to try to find the backhand, he's so athletic that he can run around it. And what a roll from Viv David on the drop. And of course, the court positioning of Thomas Wilson is a lot to handle in the back of your head, knowing that he is there.
Oh, just ever so delicately filthy from Christian Alshon.
That ball's 2 feet in, Dave. I couldn't believe it, as that ball is over Vivienne's head and drops in.
That's just back from Viv, so they get one. And look at the threat of the Ernie, just funnels the ball over there.
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't always notice about an Ernie or a fake Ernie. It puts it right to your partner's paddle. And when your partner is playing like Thomas Wilson is the last 15 minutes or so, that is a great situation to be in.
Quick hold there, down 1.
That's a pretty pretty linear, aggressive dink from Christian Alshon with backspin. So definitely an unforced error for Thomas, but maybe a blend between forced and unforced.
Almost every other team in the draw would have lost that rally, but Viv knew that Thomas is a freak and went flying over there behind him.
Love it.
Oh my, again, Scorpion loaded up on the wrong shoulder.
Yeah, and he found that sliver. What did I say, 12 to 18 inches? It's a small one right there. But Christian Alshon off the bounce with his forehand. The offense is world class.
Oh, and that stays in too as Thomas goes for the big swing at the two-y at the closer player.
Yeah, and that's the more comfortable stroke to crack that cross court. But Alshon able to stab in a slight miss hit that drops inside the baseline.
Just clean winner, topspin lob, Jackie Kawamoto, best in the business.
Oh man, that's so good, so well disguised. When we were talking about the movement of Thomas Wilson and Viv David to hit a clean lob winner is ridiculous.
Oh, a little carry over there, and it's 5-2, so really nice from Jackie and Christian if they could get one of the next two rallies and switch up 4. That's just a spot that dink should not go.
Yeah, I agree. It's a nice roll there from Thomas Wilson, and it was in the strike zone of Jackie Kawamoto, but just too much spin.
Wow, and Jackie takes a full cut, and Thomas was not covering his line, and they will switch up 4.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
And try and make him beat you with his not best stuff, and Jackie's been up to the task.
That's right before the end change, and now this last point finding the left side of Thomas Wilson's body. I mean, Jackie Kawamoto. Does anyone crumble out here? Does anyone just give up? I mean, they could not have been playing better, David and Wilson. And Jackie Kawamoto in Game 3 is ridiculous.
NASA. So here we go.
Nice roll from Christian Alshon, and normally in these mixed double situations, it's the guy that goes crazy. Right now, it's Jackie Kawamoto handling everything and finding offense against her male counterpart. I think Viv a little out in front of that two-handed backhand counter.
Oh, and Viv tries her little slide one way, hit it back the other way. It would have been in if it didn't hit the tape, but guess what? It did. So they get absolutely nothing.
There's a nice look in the middle of the court from Thomas Wilson to force Alshon and Kawamoto to a second server.
Wow, and Viv gets tagged there after there were bumper cars on who's going to hit the drop, and we are at match point for Kawamoto and Alshon. And an emphatic finish from Christian Alshon as they take out Vivienne David and Thomas Wilson.
Well, guys, flip-flops of momentum throughout this match. What were you telling yourself and knowing you needed to do well?
Stay relaxed. I mean, there's no reason to get upset or frustrated when you're going into a third game after losing the second. I mean, it's only going to hurt you, so I was just trying to stay level-headed.
Jackie, you had one call overturned. You're such a clean caller. You apologized right away. How tough is it to have to call your own lines when so much is on the line?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We all make mistakes. I think with the wind and some of the shadows, we all kind of hesitated on a few calls. But yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay, guys, you're headed on semifinals. This partnership has really come together. It's been awesome to see the success that you've had. Thomas and Vivienne have been one of our most consistent pairs. They medaled in 9 of the last 10 tournaments. This has got to be something that's giving you momentum moving forward.
I'd like to take all the credit for myself, but I won't. I mean, Jackie's an animal. She's great. We played a lot in MLP, so we worked well together.
You certainly are working well out here today. Congratulations, guys. Good luck in your semi.